Hey guys, how's it going? Today is June 5th. My bad for not recording a recap yesterday. I just did not take any trades. Well, actually, I took a little macro scalp, but I lost $35, so I didn't think that was worth doing a trade review on. But today, we were sort of in dabble territory, and I took two wins for around like 600 something dollars. So I'm pretty close to passing the eval. I just need $1,000 more. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the trading recap. So today, when we opened, which is this line right here, we sold off completely, man. Like we went down a lot. I'm pretty sure this market today actually lost about. There's actually $1 trillion taken out of the market today, which is kind of crazy. That's way more money than my brain can comprehend, but whatever, we live. And today what I was waiting for was at the beginning of the session, I was waiting for some nice clear 15-minute gap taps that would send us lower, right? So we had this gap tap right here. Let me just mark out the gap real quick. So this is the gap. We had that gap marked out right here. But we started consolidating in this area. So I didn't really like that. I like one single candle wicks into the fair value gap to get sent lower. That was not really what I was liking. Since we were kind of consolidating in this area. So this is basically the wick of the 15-minute. But as soon as we kind of went out from that chop area, right? When we broke structure right around here, that's when I was pretty interested in taking some shorts because I knew that the draw was going to be here, right? But I didn't know if the retracement was coming anytime soon, so I wasn't going to hold these trades long because I could have got stopped out if the market decided to retrace to actually get sent lower. So I was sort of just securing my profits, especially since today was NFP day. So that's basically what I did, right? I waited and I took little dabbles just to secure profits and to be safe because that was the top of day that the day was. So today, as soon as we saw that we broke structure from this sort of chop range right here on this candle, I was waiting for some sort of retracement into this fair value gap right here and a reaction from it. So as you guys can see, so we tapped this and I entered right around here. When I saw like nice little rejection, stops below the fair value gap, really tight stops, but end up working up in our favor. And it fully delivered for around 32 points. So I took that. And then the next trade idea was sort of similar. When we see here, we started accumulating. This is like a little AMD pattern. I mean, I wouldn't consider this accumulation, manipulation, distribution, but it sort of looks like that, which made it look pretty good. So we had this accumulation right here. We also tapped into this 1 minute fair value gap as well. You guys can see right here. And I'm pretty sure the value area high was, value area low of the weekly was somewhere right around here. So as soon as we broke it, we broke the value area low area right here. And then I saw us rejecting from that area around 2 times. I was just waiting for sort of like a break of structure of or a CISD to the downside to really show we're gonna go lower. Okay, so I saw the 1 minute fair value gap tap rejection from the PLC, and then I was just kind of front ran that, and it delivered the full TP. But yeah, we got that two winning trades today. What I could have done better though was I could have waited for this to hit the weekly opening gap from last week. That would have been better, but it is what it is. I just decided to secure my profits this week. This day. So that was pretty nice. And I'm about to show you guys some proof of execution in just a second. Alright guys, so as you guys can see here, it doesn't say up top here, but I made I think around 600 because my last time I checked my balance, it was like 51,380. So something around there. Um, anyway, You guys can see here, fair value gap tap, entered, exited right here. And then right here, we entered and then exited right here for shorts. And look how much it sold off. Sold off crazy, crazy amounts. So it was insane. So around $1 trillion got wiped out of the markets. And yeah, I did take a Asian setup yesterday as well, but Alpha Futures had some pretty big problems. Basically, what happened was I was in the trade and it hit full TP, but it didn't even want to take me out of the trade. I was so mad, dude. And I'll show you guys video proof in just a second, but it was so like annoying. And today I contacted support and they decided not to give me back my 400 for some reason. But I mean, it's all right. I'll pass the account either way. But still, like I was pretty mad about that. I wasn't very happy. But I mean, it is what it is. You know, you can't do much. So I'll show you guys the video right now. It's not closing, bro. It's not closing. I'm trying to click close. It says this, but it's still going. And yeah, like you as you guys can see, like that was terrible. But you know, it is what it is. You know, it happens with these new type of platforms, so I can't really blame them. I'll still pass the account either way, so that's okay. And they're giving away a lot of free evals for the issues that a lot of people are experiencing. So that's a good thing that they're doing. So without further ado, guys, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I hope everything goes well. And I'm going to see you guys next week. Hopefully, we're gonna have some accounts passed. Actually, not hopefully, but 100% we're gonna have some accounts passed. So then we can finally get into the real juice of things and make some real money. So, hope you guys enjoyed the trade recap for today, and you guys have a blessed day and a blessed weekend.